So my name is Niyeli. I am from Peru and I study psychology at BYU Provo. I am minoring in international development and also nonprofit management. I care about social issues a lot, and I am a first generation college student. In the US, I have two siblings. One of them is turning 21 this year. He just came back from his mission, and then the other one is 13. I am graduating in December this year, and I am already in the process of sending grad school applications. I'm hoping to be accepted into a counseling psychology program, a PhD program, and I hope that I will be able to get into at least one of the few universities that I will be applying to. So during this internship, I had the opportunity to work with a couple of mentors. One of them is Dr. Brown, and the other one is Dr. Yamawaki. I think that this internship has helped me in a way that I honestly didn't see coming. I think this internship is designed in a way that is way more than special. Before applying to this internship, I didn't even know what I was going to do. And I feel just super grateful because the way that Dr. Yamawaki has designed the whole program has been just wonderful and effectively helpful to students. We've been blessed to have the opportunity to take the GRE tests every week and to be paid for studying for it. We've been blessed to work with several mentors within the psychology department, and we have explored different fields of study during this internship, and that has helped me a lot to just narrow down my research interests, but also to just confirm what I was thinking of doing. I want to get into a counseling psychology program, but my research topics of interest are minorities issues. I am all about women empowerment and women's issues, domestic violence, stalking behaviors, things like that. Those are the topics that I'm super interested in. Plus minority issues, as in immigration. Obviously, I'm Hispanic, and so I love doing research about therapy, specifically with Asian Americans or Hispanic Latino populations. And I've been doing that a lot. We're actually working in Dr. Brown's lab, and he is just helping us learn about a new software and how to manage that, which is super crucial for grad school because grad school committees look at what skills you have before you are like a strong candidate, right? So we're learning, and we're actually organizing data for him for a database that goes way back to like 20 years ago across the whole US, and it's about domestic violence and sexual harassment in the workplace. And so that's definitely something that has been rewarding for me, not only skill-wise but also interest-wise, because that's what I am all about. And for Dr. Yamawaki, we've been working on a literature review, and I was able to be the lab manager or lab leader in some sense. I've been doing that for a long time now, so it was super interesting to be able to work with the other girls that came from BYU Idaho and from BYU Hawaii. I think that this internship is way more than an internship. I think it is something that literally God designed for specific people that were supposed to be blessed with it. And so when I think of the benefits of this internship, I think it goes way beyond education. I think it goes to change your life because that helps you set a career after you graduate. It's not just about a random internship that you do, because I think a student gets a chance to do internships every single year of college, but this internship helps you know where to go after you graduate. And I think I am one of the two students that are currently going to apply to grad school this year. And what this internship has done to us and for us is that we know what we're trying to do. We know what we need to do to get to where we need to be. And we also know how to get there. The experience of coming to BYU, the experience of working with faculty members of the psychology department and just participating in this internship, I think it boosts the self-confidence that students have, particularly women and minority students too. Because, for example, English is not my first language, it's my second language, and I have baby English a lot sometimes. And so that gives me a lot of self-doubt. But what this internship has done is given me, I wouldn't say full confidence, but I will say that I feel better about myself and about my capability of applying to grad school and doing the best I can to get there. So I would say to the donors that their generosity is more than changing lives. I think that they are enabling minority students, women in this specific program, to go out and change the world, but for good. I think that the effects of what they are funding is making possible are not only having women capable of getting to grad school, but also being examples within the church. Because I think the church needs more women that are prepared, more women that are ambitious and empowered, but most importantly, people that know their purpose on earth and that want to help others throughout the education that they get. Without their help, without their generosity to help us with this internship, I don't think many students would be able to even know what to do after grad school, or even just have a hope of getting somewhere after college. Honestly, it is my hope that not only us, but like every single student that is part of this program specifically will be able to give back. Because what they are doing is something that very few people are willing to do for students like me and like the other girls that are in this program now. There are few people out there that truly care and that are willing to, I don't know how to say this in English, there is this phrase in Spanish that says, your mom will be always willing to put their hands through fire for you. And I think what their donors are doing for us is trusting us to use this internship and to do something good with it. And I understand completely why there are few people for this internship. I understand why they are so selective for this internship. Because only few people will be able to understand how big this is for their lives. And only few people will be able to use this time, these skills, this training for good. And I think the most important thing for us to remember is that we are going to be able to be like they are now for other students. And that is my hope. I think that the last thing that I would tell them is that I admire them and that I want to be like them when I grow up or when I grow old, and I have the ability and the resources to help others just like they are doing that with us now.